What's up YouTube, this is GenBake1234, and today I'm doing my updated Brotherhood of the Firefist deck profile. Not a whole lot's changed, but I think it's changed enough I can do a deck profile on it. So yeah, let's get to it. Like the last one, we are sticking with one bear. It's just kick-ass. Alright, then for the next one, we have 3 leopards, because, you know, they're really great. All Firefist cards are really great, and we're going to do a lot of updates on this one. Now for our only tuner of the deck, I don't have Junk Synchron anymore, and we're using a boar. Dang it. For some reason, boar is caribou, and caribou is boar. I'm tired. Alright, next we have 2 Brotherhood of the Firefist Ravens, because when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, so 1 fire formation spell directly from your deck, which is pretty cool. And this card also lets your continuous spell and traps not be destroyed by your opponent. This card effect, so I guess that works. Alright, now we have Caribou. This card works pretty well when it's destroyed by a card effect. Special summon 1 level 4 lower Firefist monster from your deck. I'm tired. It's like my last one. I was tired when I made that one, and I'm tired when I made this one. Alright, now we have 3 Brotherhood of the Firefist Hawk. Just whenever it's in its owner's possession and destroyed by an opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, you can set 1 fire formation spell directly from your deck. And while I control a face-up fire formation spell or trap card, all Firefists gain 500 attack and defense. That could be pretty useful. Alright, and now we have 3 Brotherhood of the Firefist Wolf, because this card deals with flipping face up, and that's what I like about this. They each have to deal with something different in order to set stuff from your deck. Like one has to deal with tributing, and the other has to deal with flipping. And this card really works with this build, and that is a Mana Core of Darkness, because this deck runs a lot of Beast Warriors. He is a Beast Warrior himself, and it just works great. Alright, next we have 3 UFO Turtles, because it's like our search engine for the Firefist monsters, because the Firefist monsters don't have a lot of power, so there are a lot of targets we can use UFO Turtle on, and there are some other fire monsters we can use UFO Turtle on. Now, we have the rest of the stuff. We have Little Chimera. This card gives the deck a little more firepower, and that is a Flame Bell Baby. Get it? Firepower? If you don't, then you suck. But if you send it from your hand to the graveyard, it gains fire monster gains 400 attack and defense. And this is an older card, which you don't really see a lot anymore, and that is an Enraged Battle Ox. I'm trying it out this build. Still in the testing stage, but I'm trying it. Alright, now for spells. We have 2 Fire Formation Tensu. I like 2, because if you have 1, it gets destroyed, then you can't normal summon again. But if you just have 2, you can just say, oh hey, guess what, I have another one, let's play it. See, that's what I love about this stuff. But 3 seemed overkill on this one. Next we have 1 Fire Formation Yoko. Yes, I know, it's still a 1, but I like this card a lot because it's like Bear, but in spell card form. But it only works when it's activated. And this deck needs a little more draw power, so I am trying out, I think I used this in the last one, and that is the Big Cattle Drive. Lets you draw 1 card for every Beast Warrior you control, and that just gives the deck some more draw power. And here's another rather old card, and that is a Salamandra, because we have a lot of fire monsters in this deck, so that it can work with all but 1 monster, and that is the Enraged Battle Ox. Now for field spells, we're still using kind of the older cards kind of thing, because they work great with these newer cards. So we have a Forest, you know it's old when it says Magic card, and it's from Legend of Blue Eyes, so yeah, that's pretty old. And Chorus of Sanctuary, because it's from Magic Ruler, and it's still pretty old. That and Firefist monsters deal more with defense, and that increases their defense. Let's see, a Swords of Burning Light, still kind of going with the pun theme, because they're the Firefist, you know, they're fire, so you gotta have a Swords of Burning Light. Infected Male, I mean, that card, since Firefists aren't very strong, you gotta get in as many hits as you can, right? Shield and Sword, you know, to kind of switch around the attack and defense, give them more power for that Infected Male. And now for staples, we're using 2 MSTs, Dark Hole, and Book of Moon. Now for traps, we have 1 Fire Formation Tenken. It just works great because during your main phase, when this card is activated, you can target 1 Beast Warrior monster you control. During this battle phase, its effects are negated. Also, it is unaffected by the effects of other cards other than this one. The thing I love about all these traps, though, is they give the monsters 300 attack, unlike the spells, which only give them 100. And next, now we have 2 Fire Formation KOs. Even though we have Enraged Battle Ox, I like this too because it gives them a power boost, and it's just great all around for Beast Warriors. And next we have 1 Fire Formation Tensen, because when this is active, activated, target 1 face-up Beast Warrior type monster you control, and it gains 700 attack until the end phase. Which is what I like about that, because it gives them even more power on top of that. It gives them 1000 attack for the turn, and then they lose 700, which I think is a pretty fair deal. And because we are running a lot of continuous spell and traps, we are running a 5 Brothers Explosion. Still works great with Crystal Beasts, though. I would recommend that with Crystal Beasts. Maybe not so much for the second effect, but for the first one, to get like 2,500 life points right off the bat, that's incredible. Now for our staples, we have a Call of the Haunted, the Grave of Enkindling, and this card I just found in my brother's pile today. He gave it to me. This card works great with Firefist, and that is a backfire, because whenever it's destroyed, a fire monster is destroyed, your opponent takes 500 damage. Alright, that is the whole main deck. Let me move that to the side. It's tough for me to grab for some reason. It's just been one of those nights. Yep. So, now we're going to get to the extra deck. Now, this isn't a very big extra deck, it's like 6 cards, because there's not really a whole lot of stuff you can do with Fire Fists, and I don't have very much of the stuff you can use with Fire Fists. So for the extra deck, we have a Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Kieran, an Underworld Fighter Balmung, because it is possible to bring him out, so we're using it anyway. X-Saber Urbellum. Now for Xyz, we got a number 30, a Melamedy, and a Tempo. So yeah, tell me what you all think. Give me ideas on how you can make this deck better. Remember, I will take any ideas on how to make this deck better. So yeah, hopefully you all like this. Remember to comment and subscribe for more videos, and I will catch you all later. See ya.